Alright, the level 60, the first level 60 Dark Knight quest is Absolution, given to us by Sidurgu in the Forgotten Night of Ishgard. Here we go. Countess Istride's missive arrived while you were away. We're to meet her in the Western Highlands, away from prying eyes. She's gone to great lengths to conceal her husband's deeds, so it comes as no surprise that she'd prefer to settle this in secret. Mercy, I don't know what's waiting for us out there, but if aught should happen to me, pray keep Rielle safe. Right then, I believe she wanted a word with you before we left. Dr. Rielle? We wouldn't have made it this far without you, Mercy. I want you to know that I'm truly grateful for the time we shared. You, Sidurgu, and Frey taught me so much about the world, about what it means to fight for another, and what it means to fight for yourself. We're going to finish this together, the three of us. Not else to say, really. To Twin Pools, then. Let's not keep the Countess waiting. I'm surprised they didn't walk out of the scene, but okay. So this is actually a situation I talked about possibly in the previous Dark Knight quest. If you go to Falcon's Nest, you gotta fly or ride, but luckily I can fly the entire zone to the northwest. If you go to Tailfeather, however, you fly a pretty short distance to the southeast, and then you're basically where you need to be. And I do believe that is the fastest way. So Tailfeather, we've come to. Music's a bit loud. Let's do 40-ish. And just like that, we are pretty much already there. I think it would have been another 30 seconds if you went to Falcon's Nest and just flew. But, you know, choose your poison. I doubt it saves enough time, in all honesty, to really be a big deal. But here is Sidurgu. He has, and Rielle. He has an event kind of sheen about him. Probably 60 capped. Seems we're early. Well, it's not as though I have pressing business elsewhere. Enjoy a moment's respite with me, Mercy. Event started, but possibly a cutscene first. It's what we deserve. To end the Heavensward Dark Knight questline. The High Priestess, I believe. Is that what she is? I don't remember. But the Elzen woman and 2 knights join us. You came. A wise decision. I forgot what voice I did for her, but seems fitting. She kind of scowls or whatever at her daughter. Her daughter is like looking back at her like, I'm ready to fuck you up. You have his eyes, his nose, his lips. Every time I look at you, I see more and more of him, and it sickens me. Rielle is not her father. You had no right to punish her for what he did. Who are you to stand in judgment of me? I have every right. I bore that monster into this world, and by the Fury I shall send it to the 7th hell. If you're so bloody fond of it, you can follow it there. And they all whip out their gear, their weapons. It's just us now, no one else. Remember Frey's conjuring. Protect us, and we'll protect you. Right then. Rielle. Oh, she's gonna be a healer? That's cute as fuck, dude. I will protect her with everything. No. You do not touch her. By the way, my gear is too high for this, so. Rielle, why are you getting up in this? Gosh dang it. Don't get up in this shit. Let me take it. That was like 4 more nights. We have 6 now. as I hit level 60, I put on the gear that I had been storing for when I hit level 60. It's all way higher level than this. This is fun. Got a lot of shit going on here. I am failing. Some of them are touching her. There's a lot of them. Hold on. Let me turn this down for myself a bit here. Hopefully you guys can still hear it as loud as it needs to be, but I need to turn it down. It's time to take on Istrid, God Hand. I'll do some AoE to take out her knights here. Pray forgive me my sins for laying down your enemies. Laying down with your enemy. Oh, because her husband. Maybe daddy. Duty complete. Cutscene. Istrid is one hand down, one knee down. Sidurgu gives a battle cry, "Rah!" with his sword in the sky. Damn you! Get out of my way! She stands, points her staff at the child, Rielle. Sidurgu walks to her, though. She hasn't actually fully stood, actually. She's kneeling, sorry. She drops her staff. Why? Why? Why do you care so much what happens to it? You're not the first person to ask me that. He raises a sword into the air. Once, you might have understood. And he brings it down to within an inch of her nose. For everything that you are, that you have done, you are still her mother. He brings his sword back. Go, we shall not meet again. She looks slyly. Oh, but we will. We will, knight. I promise you that. I will follow you to the ends of the world if I must. So long as it lives, I must. She starts laughing like a crazy woman. Don't you see, fool? The Fury wills it. The Fury wills it, I think she said. I didn't know it was timed. She's laughing hysterically, and Rielle is approaching her. I kind of like my fit right now. Rielle? How great your love for her. Far greater than any you ever bore me. For a long time I prayed for forgiveness. I prayed you would take me in your arms and hold me as you did before. And she looks up to Sidurgu. But I know that shall never come to pass. I will pray for you, mother, that you might find peace in her halls. It's like she's giving Sidurgu permission to kill her. He once again takes his great sword into the air, 2 hands now. Oh, Halone, receive of us this woman, your humble servant. Raise her up to your bosom and grant her glory everlasting. Wow, it's emotional. And Sidurgu in slow motion. Looks like she's about to... Yep, he beheads her. But you don't see it. Like at the last split second, the woman, the mother, had looked over to Rielle with a smile on her face. Weird, man. So what now? We go back to Ishgard. She's glowing. Her head is glowing. Wait, are all of us glowing in some... I don't know, whatever. Together. As you wish. And the two of us turn. Rielle takes one last look back at her mom, who is not decapitated, by the way. So I don't know. There's no blood on the ground either, and it's snow, so you would see it. So I don't know. I don't know what's supposed to have happened there. And as the lady asks, or says, or commands, or whatever, we go back to Ishgard. And back to the Forgotten Night, I assume. I think I assumed correctly. Everybody can. And we talk to Sidurgu to finish the quest. Cutscene. It all seems so simple in retrospect. The moment I stopped trying to find the answer, there it was. All that anger, all that rage, born of a fervent desire to protect that which we hold most dear. I give him a nod. So you are still committed to your path, then? She says to me. And you, if you will have me. It looked like she said it to me, but I guess not. You'll need to talk to me more, and listen. I can't stand the silence, you know? It's cute. There's no shame in sharing the weight, Sid. We can bear it together, for ourselves and for others. He looks away for a second. Right, then. Crosses his arms. Rielle starts laughing. I give her a nod. A little head bob. The two of us will manage on our own, Mercy. There may be others who know of Rielle's heritage, but if they come, we will be ready. Granted, we could simply leave Ishgard, but that would leave the people at the mercy of the powers that be. God damn it! I thought if I moved the cursor, it wouldn't... I hate it. I hate... We all need a cause, Mercy. So what will yours be? For whom will you stand? I'm so annoyed that I got out of that. So annoying. My options are my friends, for Eorzea, or myself. Myself, mostly. Myself. It stirs within you, yearning to be free. Look within your heart, decide what sort of woman you would be. But mark me well, Mercy, without a flame, the abyss will take you. To walk the path is to suffer, to sacrifice. Justice demands no less. But we must never lose sight of why we chose to walk it. Gods help me, those Mughals were onto something, weren't they? I give him a nod. 100,000 experience points, 1698 gil, a chaos armor coffer, item level 210, which will supplement some of my missing gear. Just, I think, hands and feet. We got Carve and Spit, which is the single target version of the single target version of Abyssal Drain. So I'm gonna have to put that. Yeah, I think that's probably pretty good. I gotta remember that my AoE. Ooh, should I put it here then? No, I shouldn't. I'll just think it's part of the rotation. So yeah, 1 minute cooldown, delivers a 3-fold attack with a potency of 510, restores HP with a potency of 500, and restores MP. I think you pretty much just you place it into the blood weapon cooldown, either the single target with Carve and Spit or the AoE with Abyssal Drain. And oh gosh dang it, I keep trying to click things. Abyssal Drain is going to be your go-to on 3 or more targets, because 240 times 2 is 480, which is 3 less than 510. Sorry, 30 less than 510. That's what I meant to say. We'll see if I can remember to do it correctly. Anyway, that's it for this quest. Let's do what I did with Scholar and do what I do with any job that gets up to level to a level where they give you a coffer. So this is my fit right now. I like it a lot. Didn't even know it was this cool looking until just now. I put it all on yesterday, I'm pretty sure, and then did some stuff at level 60. Alright, the head is a full face, like a full helmet, everything. It's got like curled ram horns on the outside, and kind of like just spiky dragon horns on the top. But, and like the face mask of the helmet has fangs too. I'll save it, but I will probably never use it. The body is pretty cool. We got some red kind of big old triangles around the hips pointing down on either side. Open in the front, kind of below where the skirt might be. Black, spiky, shiny. With a couple of red lines near the breasts. Again, a cross pattern on each chesticle. The hands are just black with some like shinier, maybe black silver, spiky gauntlet kind of things. The legs are barely visible, and the feet are your basic black boots for the most part. The overall fit is pretty cool. I just don't like the fit. I might actually use it. I just don't like the face mask. I like the helmet I just had, honestly. Which is the item level 270 helmet, which is what I will be wearing. So, while we're at it, I guess we just put that back on. I might prefer like some kind of helmet, as long as it doesn't cover the face, to see facial expressions for quests, but I will be adding that as a glamour. I'm not sure about everything else yet, but I have to wear this body piece for the item level, for the stats, overall. 270 is much greater than 210, but I probably will glamour the body. I like the other body better, I think. Hands, I was sitting at 142, so 210 is an upgrade there. Do I want to add these hands as glamour? Not really. They're kind of nothing. Oh, I don't want to. Damn it! I didn't do that. Do I want to? No, I don't care about that. Body. Okay, yeah, okay, I forgot. Legs. We have to wear the better gear piece. And honestly, the change, we'll see when it comes down to glamoring stuff. And then feet, I have on the better feet. And the boots we got, those are actually kind of cool. They have some black spikes in the back, but they're like iron and silver overall, like shiny iron. I'll keep those as glamour. I think there's got to be an inn here. Wait, it's here. Yeah. Oh, so we talked to the mender here. Sorry. I don't have the high enough level. What's the word I'm looking for? Crafters to repair the stuff myself. I think it's grade 6 dark materia and a level 40, like 40 something. So I can't do it. Let's see. I only want to put the solarets. Okay, and then here's the inn at the bar. So it was head, body, legs, and then green feet. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Let's go to tanks. We got Dark Knight. For head, like I said, I would like, I like what this is right here. I would like it better if I had like some kind of a helmet. I'll have to use a glamour dispeller probably after this, but oh, gross. That was a mistake already. How do I... Oops, stop it. A clear prism is used to make... Okay, so I need... Oh, not the bell. Not that bell, at least. How do I dispel a glamour? Remove. Wait, can I do that without? I do, okay. While occupied? Occupied with what? Wait. Okay. Is that it? That's the first time ever using a glamour dispeller. I might have to use it again, we'll see. The body, I liked the new one. The Chaos Cuirass. The current one's pretty cool, but I like the second one better. Am I just going full? I like the gloves as they are. That's fine. Pants? I think I like the other pants. Yeah, these pants better. They're not a huge change, but they're quite visible, I'd say. That's dumb as fuck. Ooh, those are kind of interesting with a black motif. No, these the other ones better. Use these. So stupid. Stop it. No, stop it. Short shorts. Hilarious. Okay, well, let's go with these. Let's go with these. And then feet, I think we're good. I don't mind what I got going on. Cool. That took a lot less time than I barely ever use the dispeller prism, so in fact, I say barely ever, that's literally the first time I can ever remember using one. Because, and I think you could probably guess that I've never used one before, given how I didn't understand how to use it. But yeah, that's it. I got a new emote by buying it, but it is not what it's the at ease emote, but it's not very cool. I thought I might use it for Dark Knight, but whatever. You get a farewell, a goodbye instead. I'll see you guys next time.